Hello, small model figurine collectors. So we got some 1/400 scale Gundams in here. So I have to give credit to this guy, Gundam, or girl. I'm not sure if it's a guy or a girl, but this person has a full web page on pretty much everything small Gundam. All these different lists of different small Gundams. So I started with Converges, but now I'm using this as a resource to check out the 1/400 stuff. I also did some 1/400 MFS minifigure selection ones as well. But what I picked up here locally is a used toy store or some just 1/400 collection. And according to this website, it's saying that they ran between 2004 up to 2010, but mostly they were made between 2004 to 2006. So they came in these tiny little boxes, which I don't have. These are all used, of course. And there you go. They come with a stand, and they even had a game. Because underneath a lot of these things, they have, like, maybe some stats, maybe? I don't see any stats. But it would have been smart to make a war game out of these. Maybe they should come back and do that. Anyways, so I'm going to just go off of this page and do these in order. And I'll just put these on the little solar spinner, and you can just take a look. So this is Char Zegok right here. For some reason it says H1, but this is from the first wave apparently. Char's Custom Zegok. Alright. So they have nice enough details. You got, the different paint apps. There's a dark red, the main body torso is pink, and then you have all the black on the windows, the white on the claws. Sure, you're not going to get, model kit details on something this small, but, I mean, these are 1/400 scale, so here's 3 fingers. It's more like, 3 fingers tall. They're really small. Going down the list here, let's see. I think we have, you'll see there's a whole mess load of these. And a lot of them are just stamping variations, but it's a Zaku 2. And where is it? It's Zaku 2 with Major Killy Garrett's marking. I don't know who Major Killy is. So, but you see the figure itself. It's got a pink on the optics, that stamping on the shield. It's got some floating hoses. I mean, that's impressive. These little floating lines going to those boxes. They look like maybe rocket pods on the shins. And then you have a black torso, and you can see the little pink eye painted on there. The backpack has gray and black. It's very impressive, the amount of detail on this one. Although the spikes there are very, they're not very spiky looking. So, I guess that's one drawback. Okay, let's see what's next. This is a Zegok E experimental. So, which one here? It says M2. And it says Cyclops team, because it has this particular marking here. Yeah, anyways, focus on the model. So look at all the different colors, the little red boxes painted, all the groove details. There's a combination of like a dark gray body with light gray paint for the arms and legs. So yeah, very neat. And again, a little pink in the eye there. Some black in the thrusters there in the back. Some red details. So it's quite amazing, really, the amount of detail to paint on these little guys. I wouldn't want to paint these things. They're so small. This next one is called a Jin. And I think the Jin was from like a Gundam Seed franchise, that particular wave of Gundams. Let's see if I can find in this list. This is saying Volume 4, all these Jins. So what makes this one what? I think there's a number difference. Maybe in the weapon, it's got a rifle. Oh, there's a whole lot of Jins. There's 8 different kinds. So anyways, again, look at the figure. White, yellow, black, gray. 4 different colors going on. The printing number 4 on the shoulders. Some red up there on the shoulders as well. It's quite nice. I don't think there's any articulation in these things. I'd be impressed if there was, but I don't think so. There's a little pink in that eye. I don't think you can see it. It's in shadow, but yeah, maybe you can see it. Very impressive. Look at the gun detail and all that. Alright. This next one's funky. It's called a BuCue. There seems to be 7 of these. This one has the giant rocket pod on the top, and it looks like there's a number 3 underneath printed there. Yeah, it's number 3. So you saw me flex the wings, very soft, right? So it's not going to break if it falls off a bookshelf or anything like that. But they have other versions, like here it has rail guns on its back. And this does come off the stand. The stand is unique for this. It's got like tank treads, and it can walk. So it's a mix of a tank and a walking dog with wings. I guess a flying dog. And I don't know, I think there's a beam saber is holding in its mouth, but it's just not activated. And then again, yeah, you can see the mono eye painted there. So it's really impressive. Really impressive. Okay, I think you've seen that enough. This next one is a Rick Dias, and let's see where I can find this one. Now we're in volume 5. Nope, it's not in there. Volume 6. Here, it's in volume 6. This Rick Dias. And it's just either marking number 2 or 3 there on the shin. I put this in hot water. I couldn't straighten that gun out. Oh well. But, yeah. Decent enough detail. Actually, less detail than the other ones, as far as the amount of paint goes, but really small. Look at the little mono eye again. This green. It's got like a targeting reticle for an eye. Okay, this next one is called a Gelgoog. And let's see. I guess it's still in the same wave here. This is the Gelgoog with it's either one of these. I think it's the Assault Force one because it's got this logo on the shoulder. So it's got like a light green body. You got the yellow beam saber or naginata handle on the back. Look at the little panel gaps, grooves, and details. Very nice. Shield painted yellow on the edges is cool, and that gun, a lot of nice molded details. But again, being soft, you don't have to worry about it so much. So yeah, very, very neat. This next one I had never seen before until I purchased this toy. I had to look up, this thing on Gundam. It's called the Zn0 or Zn0, and this is number 18. I guess that one there. So I have no clue what this thing, what franchise or what line of Gundam cartoons is from. It's a very strange looking one. It looks almost like a weird chicken, some sort of dangerous poultry. Crazy claws. This base is not the correct base either. So again, I bought these used. This is RX-79, so that's like a normal looking Gundam, but it came on this weird base. I mean, it's the wrong base. Yeah, the arms don't move or anything like that, but look at all these weird details painted in there. Again, the mono eye. It's actually painted on both sides of that middle partition. Impressive. Okay. And the last one is called a Gabthley. Yeah, let's see where that is. We're now in volume 7. It's not in there. Volume 8. No, not in there. Volume 9. No. So volume 10 in 2004. This. No, not in there. Volume Neo. They have something now called Neo Volume 1, which came out in 2005. And there it is. Alright. So they have a beam saber or a rifle version. Yeah, again, a lot of cool colors. Not too many molded in details, but I liked all the colors. You got yellow, pink, green, black, and brown. A little orange there on the legs. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's get all these things spinning. Let's let these guys go for a revolution. You can see the variation in the height, the width, right? But they're all supposed to be somewhere around 1/400 scale, so I think it's great because some Gundams are really massive. But these are all generally look around 20 meters high. Yeah, they all generally look around the same size, except for the Jet Dog one, of course. What I didn't see in that Gundam Liam page were the massive mobile armors. So I don't know if they ever made those in this particular lineup of toys. Alright, well, it's not my goal to collect all these, but if I can pick them up locally here for a cheap price, then I will, because I do like Gundams. I'm watching more and more of them now. Well, as they show up on Gundam Info on my subscriptions list. Every now and then they change up the playlist, and actually, eventually, I'm going to watch every Gundam series, I'm hoping, just through the Gundam Info YouTube. So thanks for watching today. I'll see you guys. Bye now.